Ant. The ant is one of the most common insects, with more than 12,000 species throughout the world. They range in size from about 2 to 25 millimeters, about 0.08 to 1 inch. Ants are usually brown but can also be black, yellow, or red depending on the species. Body. Ants have bodies which are divided into 3 segments: the head, thorax, and abdomen. The head contains eyes, antennae, and mouth parts, the thorax consists of legs and wings, and the abdomen contains the internal organs. Ants' communication. An ant's antennae are highly sensitive and contain both touch and smell organs. Ants are using their antennae to communicate with each other. Ants can produce pheromone trails to communicate within their colonies. Each ant colony has a unique smell, so members recognize each other and sniff out intruders. Habitat. Ants are social insects that live in structured nest communities throughout the world except the extremely cold areas. The species determines their ant habitat, whether they live underground, in mounds built at ground level, in wood structures or in plants or trees. Soil and plant matter are typically used to construct the nests. Reproduction. The ant life cycle has 4 stages of development: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. The queen lays the eggs, which will hatch into larvae in a couple of days. The helpless larvae are fed and groomed by the worker ants until they pass through the pupal stage. In a little more than a week, an adult ant will emerge and the metamorphosis is complete. Ant colony. Ants are social insects and live in large, organized communities known as colonies. These colonies are made of thousands or even millions of ants. There are 3 types of adult ants living in the colony: the queen, female ants, workers, and male ants. Queen ants are the largest ants in the colony. They have wings and their purpose is to lay eggs. The queens can live up to 30 years. Female ants are known as workers or soldiers. They are smaller than the queen, wingless and sterile. Females result from fertilized eggs and can live up to 3 years. They protect the colony, gather food, and fight other colonies for more food and space. Male ants develop from unfertilized eggs. Also called drones, male ants have wings and are fertile to queen. Male ants are much smaller than females, and have longer antennae. Food habits. Ants feed on a wide variety of foods, primarily nectar, seeds, fungus, other insects, and even dead animals. Some large species of ants, such as army ants and driver ants, are known to form groups to catch and eat animals such as chickens, lizards, snakes, scorpions, and even pigs. Ants are preyed upon by many animals including reptiles and amphibians. Also, spiders, toads, lizards, and other insects prey on worker ants. Bull ants. Bull ants are large and fierce and can grow up to 2 centimeters in length. They have large eyes and excellent vision with which to track intruders from a distance of 1 meter. They also have long, powerful jaws and are known for their aggressive behavior and powerful stings. Bull ants feed on nectar, fruit, seeds, honeydew, and insects and can be found throughout Australia. Army ants. Army ants are large, golden to brown-colored ants. They are fierce hunters and have long, pointed mouthparts, which they use to suck out liquids from their prey. A large colony of about 1 million army ants can kill up to 1 lakh animals in a day. Army ants can also climb trees to reach insects and birds living in the canopy. They are found in Central and South America and prefer warm and humid climates. Quick facts. There are more than 12,000 different types of ants all over the world. Ants can lift 20 times their own body weight. There are 3 kinds of ants in a colony: the queen, the female workers, and males. Ant colonies are run by a single queen ant, who control all the other ants. Some queen ants can live for many years and have millions of babies. Worker ants act as soldiers. They protect the colony and gather food. Ants don't have ears. Ants hear by feeling rumbles in the ground through their feet. Ants don't have lungs. Air enters and leaves through tiny holes all over their body. When ants fight, it is usually to the death. Ants leave invisible breadcrumbs, called a pheromone trail, everywhere they go, so they know where they've been. Worker ants can't have babies. That means when a queen dies, the colony usually dies a few months later. Ants eat different kinds of foods depending on the type of ant.